said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too is likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives, way too long, then they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
I chose the latter. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the mic for a second.
Talking to the mic for a second.
Turn you down and whatnot. You know, I had Hype down here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, the episode premiered today.
Okay.
Please watch that episode.
Okay.
That is classic material right there. That was episode 180. So this is episode 189. I have zero shit written down.
Today is 199. Let's recap together. You had an emotional recap on that episode that you did by yourself.
Yeah, I definitely did.
On November 14th.
Do you have any like your favorite moments that we did throughout the year?
I think when we came back to the basement.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You remember what episode it is?
I don't remember.
All right, well we gonna find it. We gonna find it.
But coming back to the basement and
all right,
just having those discussions.
We'll talk about it.
Yep.
We'll talk about it. Then I didn't get a chance to play no music last week, so
Here
let's
comes the music.
do it. Oh man, it's sacrilegious to turn it off there, but welcome back to episode 199 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And it just so happens to be the last episode of 2024. By the time you hear this, it will be New Year's Eve. Get ready to party like it's 2025. And I am your illustrious Bird Gang reppin'. Fresh off a nice little Christmas host.
Wait a minute.
Bird Gang. As you can see, yeah, from head to toe. I
right.
would like y'all to welcome the Jalen Hurts pop. And welcome that here. And welcome to the fact that we just stomped a mud hole in the Dallas Cowboys' ass with a backup quarterback that walked it dry. 41-7. Get the fuck up from my squad. As we pursue the playoffs. And shout out to Saquon Barkley for going over 2,000 yards, and you exactly have 100 yards left in order to break Eric Dickerson's record. And if you do it next week, guess what? You are forever famous. There we go. Shout out to that. I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable, smart-ass culo.
Culo.
Here, I'm here. To my left, she's back. Back in effect, I slipped up with that. Back in effect, vest, mask, and a tech. You know what I've been realizing? As I get older, right?
You can't talk?
No. So listen, I'm starting to understand what happens with people's cognitive skills as they get older. You ever notice that if you listen to an old recording of yourself or whatnot, you're talking faster, you're more fluent? You ever notice that?
No.
All right. I know people that I think it really doesn't happen until everybody gets around your age. And then once they get there, they start to see the difference.
He's so damn disrespectful.
I'm just saying, I'm playing.
Jeez.
But listen, as people approach their 60s and 70s or whatnot, you can actually see, what? Not you? Damn. I'm just saying, people,
damn, I didn't even
the way that people speak in their 60s is not the same way that they spoke in their 40s or 30s. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm starting to understand is that the way that I keep exercising my brain is to keep rapping lyrics over and over and over again, practicing flows, doing things of that sort or whatnot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And to keep my tongue rapidly moving. Pause. I haven't done that in a while.
That was very plausible.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done that in a while or whatnot. Yeah. No lady has had the pleasure of this thing in a while. It's okay. Because I'm getting to know me. Inside and out. That's Kelly Q, yo.
See, I just started eating my chips because
Q Diamond Phillips, formerly known as Q Hefner. She is here. Yes.
Hi.
Hey,
How you
what's
doing?
happening? Get with us on IG at Mr._KnowItAll_pod. The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. It's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Who the fuck is calling me right now? Don't call me right now. I told you I'm about to be recording because everybody wants to talk after the win.
But we got to talk on the show.
Yeah, we have
We
to
can
talk
talk
it.
after the show about the win.
And that's the whole point and whatnot. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than beating the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck who they will out there. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. There's nothing like beating the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys to win the division and to lock up the second seed in the playoffs with a chance to possibly get the first seed. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit still has to play. The Vikings, I think, are losing to Green Bay right now. So this could be a good thing. We will see how it works out. But the only thing that I know what I know is that my
And
squad
what
is
is
in
it
it.
that you do?
My squad is in the mix. We are here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Everything is everything. Yeah, so this is episode 199, y'all.
That's a bad score. 727.
What are you talking about?
Us beating the well, it's not refreshed. That's the last score that it had.
Oh, my gosh,
Seven-
Kelly. If you don't update the Android.
741.
Jesus Christ.
741.
Kelly. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Rotate.
So this year, what I want you to do is they got these. I need two things out of you,
No.
and then you can tell me what
I
you need.
promise
from
you,
me.
neither one of them is going to happen. But go ahead.
Damn.
You can
All
make
right,
the
but
request.
all right.
If the request is not coming from,
Before we go, no, that's bullshit. That's
That-
bullshit.
no,
That's bullshit, and I hate that.
I
I hate that. Don't do that. No, because I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can still, you can ask me to do things.
Right.
Okay. That's what happens.
So okay,
So that's what happens with women. That's your fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Soon as this nigga come up there, all they gotta do is tap you one time with it on your forehead. And all of a sudden
Never.
you listen to nobody else but this man.
No.
I just need you to do one thing.
What's that?
All right, two things.
I'm not getting an iPhone, so I hope
I
that's
don't
not.
know. I want you to need an iPhone.
Okay.
I want you to take some ginkgo biloba, so you can, to help your cognitive abilities. And I also want you to listen. What? Because I think I'm gonna take some too. I also want you to engulf yourself into at least one day a week where you bone up on your pop culture. Whether that's listening to new music, whether that's learning about a new album, just one day a week.
I'll say this.
Okay.
I'll say this
Mm-hmm.
because first of all, the reason why I think listen to a lot of new music is because I have Sirius XM radio.
Okay.
So my stations are set to, what I want to hear between my comedy stations, old school hip hop, and, whatever. So I don't really listen to the radio and hear new stuff.
Oh, I do.
However,
Mm-hmm.
there is a guy, his name is Scott Evans, and he's an anchor on Extra TV. Like Entertainment Tonight, but Extra.
The black guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Scott Evans.
Yeah, that's the guy that Mike Tyson was about to knock out.
I don't know.
Yeah, that says something. That says something out of pocket. Called him a rapist, some shit like that. It might be the same guy. Might not. Oh, you talking about the gay boy?
Yes.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So he has
There's nothing wrong with saying that either.
He has a video podcast
Mhm.
on YouTube, and so it's last couple of episodes I've seen or have been awesome. Shut up! I said what I said.
This water's great. I would just
right.
enjoy my
I
water.
don't know.
Ice
I
cold?
just be skeptical about you. But he just interviewed Money Long,
Okay.
and I like her, and I think I'm going to actively seek out her music to listen to.
So I was thinking about earlier. I say to myself or whatnot. I say
Because the funny thing is,
I don't.
he's up on all the good music, all the music that's out now. And he's like, "You never heard that one?" I'm like, "No."
So we're coming off of Christmas,
Christmas.
and I say to myself a lot. I say, "What can I get Kelly Q for Christmas?" I got Kelly Q a book. Did you read the book? Your book?
I started it.
You never finished it. Yeah, that's why I don't buy Kelly Q many gifts. But because everything that I want, if I want to get you something, until I'm able to, until we to the moon and the money is coming in all crazy or whatnot, and I'm able to get you a car or some shit like that, I'd hook you up and whatnot.
you.
But what I need to do is 2025, I need to put you in tune. And I think the reason why you're not in tune is because you bullshitting with the bullshit. I think you just get. I think you got regular YouTube. I think you on that bullshit. I think you teeter around and lollygag on regular YouTube. You do, don't you? You watch ads and shit, don't you?
Okay.
Okay, cool. You don't have Spotify, do you?
Yes.
You have Spotify Premium?
No.
Boom! That's what we getting you. We getting you Spotify Premium as a gift to you.
Okay.
Spotify Premium and whatnot. It's only $10 a month and whatnot, but it's a overall value of $120 a year. Boom. YouTube Premium. You don't have YouTube Premium, which is nuts. You gotta find a way. YouTube is kind of signed into Google. I don't know if I want to sign you directly into my Google, but we'll see what we can do. I'll help you out. We can get rid of them. The reason why I'm bringing all this shit up is because I need you. You are paying. How much you paying for that Sirius XM?
$8 a month.
We do the exact same thing that they do on Sirius XM and whatnot, the raw, uncut radio. We just do it on a weekly basis instead of a daily basis. And I don't think you're in tune to podcasting as much as you should. Because you listen to that shit that they put on there. That's for their own community. This is worldwide. So what we need to do is we need to put you on to Spotify and to YouTube where you can listen.
Spotify.
You're not on Spotify. You're not on real Spotify. Can you look up anything you want to on Spotify and listen to it for free?
I can't listen to it for free, but I can look up anything.
That's why you got to pay for Spotify. We'll get to that.
It's not that deep to me, but go ahead.
Reach into the cabinet and pull out the ketchup. I don't know.
Better be Heinz 57.
Yeah. I got nothing but Hunts in my cabinet right now.
The disrespect.
Now listen, I don't know.
Wait a minute. What's your wife from Pittsburgh? But she's the one that put you on Hunts. I'm like very upset with Shannon.
Yeah, I don't know why either. She just stopped buying Heinz one day. I don't know why. Maybe, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's a trauma thing. Maybe she just didn't like, you know what I mean? She didn't fuck with that shit no more. So me personally, we're coming off of Christmas. I don't really have a whole lot. Oh, you know what I do? All right. I want to say first and foremost, rest in peace to Jimmy Carter. We just found out today, right before we started recording, that Jimmy Carter has passed away at 100 years old.
Amen.
Damn.
I had a good life.
Long life. I don't know if it was.
It was a good life.
Listen, after you 80 something, 80 after 85, it's a rough joint. You know what I mean? Doctors every other day, It's all different types of shit. But
I want to say he didn't start taking that deep downfall until his wife passed.
What?
I actually thought he was going to pass right after her.
Oh, this is the same day that John McCain and Colin Powell died?
Really?
Is it? Nah, that can't be true. That can't be. Nah, that's not true. No, don't listen to me, y'all. Please don't. Bullshit. I have no idea. Yeah. So rest in peace to them. Do you know what Jimmy Carter was responsible for? Because I have no idea. He was president.
He started. What's the name?
What?
Habitat for Humanity.
Anything else?
I mean, I know that off the top of my head. I can look it up.
What the fuck is Habitat for Humanity? Is that like the Goodwill? What is that?
That's the one they build houses.
Oh, shout out
for people that can't have it. But we also have we have Habitat for Humanity in South Philly, where people can donate like gently used items.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's like Goodwill.
You're getting a new bedroom set, but your bedroom set is still technically kind of good.
Oh,
so you
okay.
give it to Habitat for Humanity and they sell it. So you can go there and buy stuff.
Yeah, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, kind of like the Goodwill. Okay, so that's cool. But shout out to Jimmy Carter, man. Life well lived. So that's I didn't hear anything racist about Jimmy Carter.
Not at all.
He was he a two-term president?
No.
One term.
Yep, that was the president when I was born.
Right before Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
You old as hell.
Fuck you.
Damn. You've been alive for 10 presidents?
I think so.
Damn. Really? Hold on, let me see.
Oh my God.
Jimmy Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton,
Well,
Bush Jr.
a lot of them had dupes. So
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. So you've been alive but you've been alive for 10 terms.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely 10 terms. No, you've been alive for almost 11 terms, 12 terms, 12. Yep. Don't get mad. Just listen. It's an honor. It's an honor to be around for that long or whatnot. Let me see. You got Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush Jr., or Bush, the second Bush. Is not, he wasn't a junior. Barack, Biden. No, Barack, Trump, Biden, Trump. 9. Good for you, Kelly. It could have been, yeah. A couple of them was a double. So how does it feel to be around for that? Jokes. Love you dearly. So what else? What else was going on?
I saw the worst movie
Are we going
this week.
Are we going to do this?
Yeah.
Not the movie that we're talking about?
No.
Oh, about to
No.
say.
No.
All right.
No.
So
no, I actually went to the movie theater.
ooh, stop for a 2nd.
Mhm.
We'll get to
Oh,
that.
yeah,
We'll
'cause
get
it-
we'll get to that. Yeah, I don't think to me, what else happened? Did anything else happen this week? This was like a light ass
This was Christmas week.
Christmas.
I want to give a shout out to my little neighbor. I'm not going to say her name.
Mhm.
But as I was walking down out the door, she
Mhm.
said, "Hi, Miss Kelly. How are you?"
Right.
And her niece are about the same age, 5 and 6.
Okay.
And I asked her, "How was her Christmas? Did you
Mhm.
have a Merry Christmas?" She's like, "My Christmas was great." I'm like, that's what I want to feel like every day. I want every day to feel as great as however her Christmas was. Because she had to step back from the door and do a whole dance to
Mhm.
how great Christmas was for her. That's what I want every day to be.
I can dig that. I can dig that. I'm
I
not
want
mad.
every day to be like that. for
I'm not
me.
mad at that at all, though. I like honestly. I think that Oh well, shit. I guess as we catching up and whatnot, I could tell the world the way my Christmas went. I didn't even think about that. I told you before we started, but I'll
Right.
tell listen. All right, so Mr. Know-It-All decided that he wanted to not only know it all, know everything and everywhere. He wants to be everything and everywhere. So I tried. Not only did I try, I succeeded. So last minute, it was ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do this thing. Don't ask me why, but I did it. I rented a car on, now mind you, my family traveled out to Pittsburgh. I just started a job about 3 months ago, so I don't have the time off to take in order to go to Pittsburgh with them and take those days off. They've been out there for a week and a half. So
Damn.
they've been out there since last Saturday. So yeah, 8 days. So me personally, I said to myself, damn, this is gonna be the first time in 21 years of being a father that I'm going to miss Christmas with my kids. My pride would not allow that to happen. So
Good.
I had the day before Christmas off. I'm sorry, I had Christmas Day off. That was it. So
Oh, that's it.
that's
you ain't
it.
had the day after?
nope, or the day before.
Or the
so
day before.
so essentially what I had to
Look,
do was
neither did I.
exactly. So what I had to do
I had half days, but I wasn't off.
wasn't no half days either. So this week, the shift that I'm working is I get up, I have to be at work at 4:30. So what
Wait a
I'm
minute. I got to hit that on you.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that's a vicious joint, right?
Mm-mm.
So
Understand, I don't really get out of bed till like 7:30, 7:45.
that's kind of crazy.
And got to be at work at 9.
Yeah,
It makes it every time.
yeah, but you should. You gotta be to fucking work. I've been 5 hours knee deep into working by the time you got to get to work.
Yeah.
So anyway, I get up. I rent the car on Monday evening because Christmas Eve is Tuesday. So I have to rent the car, pack it up. Now, mind you, women, I want you don't overload your brains with this shit, right? This is a man thing. You know, I'm just telling you because
This is just how they think.
yeah, because most women don't plan like this. Your ass would have pulled the fuck up in Pittsburgh at first of all, most women wouldn't y'all don't even do shit like this or whatnot. Y'all call out and whatever. Y'all knock on, y'all gonna be like, listen, and get mad at the job for being mad at you for not showing up to work. Me personally, because if I don't If I don't come into work the day before, the day after Christmas,
You
I don't get paid for Christmas.
That holiday pay.
Right. So, guess what I did? I rented the car on Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Drove it to work with bags packed and everything in tow.
So when you left work on Tuesday,
Left work on
you
Tuesday.
went straight to Pittsburgh.
I left work at 1:15
Mm-hmm.
p.m. and I made it to Pittsburgh by 6:30.
Damn.
Yeah. Then
Either you was flying or wasn't anybody on the road.
both. Both. And it was foggy.
And I'm ooh.
Foggy, rainy, misty. It was
horrible.
Freezing cold. I had a fucking Dodge Ram pickup truck. I was like, how the fuck did I get a pickup truck? I was like, boom,
Did they know you were coming?
They did.
Okay.
They did. Still, I don't know if they were really sure, but they
Mm-hmm.
knew. I got there, showed up 6:30. I sat down, had a drink, stayed up till about 11, and I was dead ass tired. So they had an Airbnb. I went back to the Airbnb. I laid my ass down and went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We got up in the morning, but I was asleep, like tired.
Yeah.
And
You
Shannon
got to turn around and do this ride again.
yeah. And Shannon was like, well, I'm not getting up. We didn't get up. We got up and wrapped presents at 10 o'clock in the morning. And right after we was done, we put them under the tree and let the kids come out and open them. So by 10:30, everything was unwrapped and all the shit was on the floor.
Here's my question.
Why are we still wrapping presents?
No, because I wrapped presents
Mhm.
Christmas Eve at my mom's house.
Right.
There's only one. There's only one grandchild.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
I wound up wrapping some of my presents that she had for me.
What?
They were boxed up like in Amazon boxes, so I didn't see them.
So you accidentally wrapped gifts
No,
for you?
it wasn't accidentally.
Or you purposely
She said wrap that.
wrap that? That's for you. Just wrap
Right.
that shit.
Now, one thing she wrapped prior to me getting there because she didn't want me to see it. But my mom hates wrapping. I personally love wrapping presents. I love it.
I hate it.
Love it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I was.
But my question is,
Mhm.
how? Wait a minute. Let me get this right.
Go ahead.
How
Mm-hmm.
old is the youngest person that was there?
15.
So yeah, y'all should have bagged that shit up at 10 o'clock at night and called it a day.
Well, the problem with it is that their mama was out partying. I was in the bed.
Right.
I'm not getting up and pulling gifts out to wrap them.
Right. That's why I say they should just been in some bags.
You would think that, right?
They should just been in some bags.
Listen.
Look, this my tip.
Mm-hmm.
This my tip for you right now.
Okay.
Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm gonna need you to do this.
Okay.
Rite Aid down the street
Mm-hmm.
that don't have nothing.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of wrapping paper on sale
Mm-hmm.
and bags and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
$1.
Mm-hmm.
Go get that shit now.
Yeah.
Put it to the side.
We had the shit. We had everything we needed.
Yeah, you had wrapping stuff. Go get some bags.
We had bags too.
Why didn't y'all bag that
Because the
shit
problem with it
up?
is we could have just bagged up everything.
Bag it
But the
up.
problem is that somebody loves to wrap shit. I don't want to wrap shit.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I am so glad my children had a great Christmas.
Yay.
They unwrapped the gifts they wanted to get. They got everything that they essentially wanted.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think everything went well. I mean, the only thing the shit was even a surprise to me is that my 15-year-old daughter got some goddamn some Beats Pro joints. And I was like, nigga, what? Even her brother looked like, whoa, what the hell? Luckily, they was on, yes, the over-the-ear joints.
Plugins?
Bluetooth joints. Oh.
That's what I got. Well, I didn't get
Barely
Beats
take
Pro,
care of her
of course.
nails. Some shit. Like, honestly, man, like, for real, like, what we talking about? You talking about giving that shit to her? I was like, bro, luckily she got Apple Care on it. We need the double Apple Care. Give me the Apple Care and a
Beats
Shurion.
Pro.
Beats Pro. The Joinskis, yes. The Jones, that's
Right.
the Beats by Dre joints. Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
no, top shelf joints. The joints that if you go into the Best Buy, they locked up. One of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, them joints. So yeah, exactly. So we got those. Cool. Everybody's unwrapped and whatnot. I didn't realize that. So some of the things that we were responsible for ordering and shit was great. Matter of fact, 'cause I love you know what I love now is I ain't got a freaking front like as a fucking Santa Claus, nothing like that, whatnot. What I could say is that what I could tell y'all on here about what I had to go through in order. Yeah.
I had to look up these.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. To lyric. Those are lyrics. Those are hers. Those are lyrics. Headphones. Not mine. Lyrics. That's a whole nother topic.
Not the podcaster.
But you know what? I wouldn't want no, because my Jones need to be. I don't even need those for. Trust me. I'll buy 5, 6 headphones for the price of them one.
Right.
Yeah, I just need you to be able to hear this luxurious voice. You hear well, right? Yeah, we good. So listen. So there's one thing that happened, and then we can get off of this portion of it. My son opened it up and was like, so I had ordered him a Kobe jersey from StockX. Okay.
I hate StockX.
Huh?
I hate StockX.
Me too. I hate them aftermarket joints. First and foremost, the shit came in 2 days. And it's one of them double joints. It got 8 on the front, 24 on the back.
Oh, okay.
But it is verified. So when you pay for their verified package, they give you first class shipping. But they don't tell you that the verified package is $50 extra for whatever they're doing.
Oh shit.
So the jersey went from being like
100 to 150.
No, it went from being from 160 to 230.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I'm just giving numbers, but
yeah. But that's what happened. This jersey came, and I understand why. Pulled that motherfucker out. It said verified. I'm like, this motherfucker is snakeskin suede. It's like the Mamba, the black Mamba.
Yeah.
It's a black Mamba snakeskin suede.
You don't have a picture
This
of
shit
it?
is so fly. Hold up.
I know you got a picture of
You
it.
know I got a picture of that.
I
This
know
shit is
you got a
so
picture.
fly. He almost hit the roof. Was like, yo, where you get the joint with the I was like, I don't know. Where did I get it from? No, I was like, yo, but when I tell you that I was happy because that was a gift that I was in charge of getting. Like honestly, I was so happy because that was really, really a situation in which that I didn't think, I looked at it and said to myself, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and buy this and get this, get what I need to get. I'm looking for it now. Look, here you go. I don't know if you can't really see it. I should have took a video, but this was the. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Hold up, my fault. So I don't know if you zoom in on it, if you can see like the little snakeskin stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm geeked for him.
Yeah, that joint was fly. But the only thing
And I know how big you had to get it because bruh's.
Hell yeah. So we
bruh's a football player.
And then we also got him a Saquon jersey.
Oh really?
Which was fucking expensive as hell.
Mhm.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't the joint.
Oh,
it wasn't
the right one.
It was the fucking iron-on. I was mad as hell.
Oh damn.
I know. So anyway, well, so how was your boys' Christmas?
He actually liked everything
Right.
that he received.
Mm-hmm.
He has been. My mom. It's funny. We didn't shop together.
Right.
So she was in the store. She saw a green. It was like this color green.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Eagles green.
Yeah.
Nike pullover.
Oh, okay.
So loved it.
Right.
Green is his favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
I happened to buy him some Nike pants.
Okay.
Almost the same exact material.
Mm-hmm.
So when he saw my pants, he was like, "Oh yeah, I like them. Thanks, Mom. All right, rocker."
Right.
We get to grandma's house and he sees the pullover. He's like, "Mom, this gonna go well with the pants you gave me."
Mm-hmm. What happened?
As soon as we got home for Christmas
What happened?
from my mom's house, he put on that outfit.
Oh, you ain't never got to worry about them not wearing this shit right away.
Okay.
Lyric changed her clothes twice. She had 2 brand new outfits and kept changing the outfits back and forth. Should I wear this today or should I wear this? I said, stop putting them fucking
I was like, all right,
Stop
look,
putting them
you get up every day
Mm-hmm.
because, my son don't leave the house. You get up every day, take your pajamas off, and
Okay.
put that outfit on. He done got a leather jacket. He got well, almost, it's not a jean jacket, but it's like one of those winter button up coats.
Okay.
He got a plaid kind of pullover like shirt, whatever.
Yeah.
He asked for that, so she got all that for him. I got him pants and stuffity stuff. We were getting. He wants to decorate his room. He wants to fix his room up, make it more mature to his age range, right?
Lord.
So he has this thing with blue and green.
Well, you know what's next then, right? Titties on the wall.
Well, it could cover the holes on the wall.
Oh shit!
that the mirror didn't cause hitting the wall.
Would you would let him cover the wall with titties?
No.
Oh, all right.
No, please.
Covered titties?
No.
Like not even like a Miller Lite poster?
No.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Smooth magazines, some shit like that.
That's what you got cell phones for. Anyway.
Yeah, oh gosh.
So, a couple of months ago, we were in Target.
Yeah.
And see a lava lamp. And it's blue and green, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, can we get that? $20. All right, come on, let's get it. Does not work the second day.
Oh shit.
So we take it back.
Yeah.
Get a replacement. That doesn't work.
Lava lamps is bullshit. Yo, lava lamps is bullshit.
Doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
So just take it back and get my money back.
Yeah.
Because obviously the ones at Target don't work. So I'm not going to keep buying the same one and they're from the same batch, whatever.
Right. Yeah,
So,
they don't be working no more. Like, I don't know. To me personally, I don't understand why, but Lyrics did the same thing. The shit just don't work. Like, I don't get
it. It has to be on for a while and the light has to heat up the whatever inside and then it starts working. If it's a good one.
Right.
So I was out shopping in November and saw this lava lamp. And I'm like, all right, cool. This is TJ Maxx.
Right.
This is not Target. It's $20.
Wait a minute. Did it work?
Yes, it works.
All right.
It works.
You know, TJ Maxx is cheaper than Target.
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah. I'm about to say
I like both.
TJ Maxx. That's not a huge step up.
And lava lamp land.
Yeah.
It's because it's right on a little area, where all the tchotchke stuff.
Well, shout out to that young man. Shout out to all the kids that had a great Christmas. I had a pretty good Christmas myself. It was what it was. I made it back in time. I made it back to work.
About this gift I got.
You got a gift? What kind of gift? Who you get it from?
My mama.
From your mom?
Yeah. My baby got me smells goods.
Okay.
Because he had a list. So he knew which smell goods to get and where to get them from.
Okay.
I got that.
All right.
So, Mom, I never know what she going to get me.
Please tell me it's something provocative. I would love.
It's not.
Oh, come on.
I'm always, I always know there's going to be pajamas, slippers, whatever.
Okay.
So I got a brand new black velour robe, which I'm loving. I got some pajamas. I got some slippers.
You got a velour robe?
Yes.
Who got you that?
My mother.
Your mom got you a velour robe?
Yeah, I got to show it to you. It's big and fluffy and everything. So when I got over to her house, she was like, I knew you were coming, so I had to wrap this present first because I didn't want you peeping at everything else.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Right.
So we get to her house on Christmas, and she was like, okay, everybody opens one present, until we have all the presents open.
Right.
So my son is dishing out the presents. I'm like, do you see a silver present, small box, ribbon around it? Because I already knew what it looked like.
Did he open it already?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
So he gives it to me. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what to expect.
Okay.
But I got these expectations in my head. So I'm like a kid on Christmas morning.
Right.
Unwrapping it. It's a dashboard cam.
Oh shit. That's a vibe. Hold on. So a dashboard cam. Now, let me ask you a question.
For my car.
Right. So you have to hook this up like a ring and all that shit? Like have it to where it's recording?
Yes. I guess.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what
to
I think.
read the instructions
Yeah.
and everything. I haven't taken everything out of my Christmas bag yet.
Now it's
So-
now, see. You know what you could do is if you didn't drive like a bat out of hell, what you could do is you could have it pointing into you, and it does it have a camera on both sides?
I don't know. I haven't taken it out of the
Yeah,
box yet.
because you could send your information and your shit over to your insurance company to get a lower rate. But that's a whole nother topic and whatnot. I just know for a fact that you drive like your fucking hair's on fire. so
I
maybe
do
you shouldn't
not.
Yeah.
I do not. Do you understand that I have to do 40 on the boulevard? I've had 2 tickets coming from here.
I've had 2 tickets coming from here. I'm gonna do that. That's me in 2025.
I just paid another ticket
That's what the fuck I'm doing.
coming from here, but it wasn't a speeding ticket. They said I ran a red light.
Like I said before, if you
That's
didn't drive like a
why-
bat out of hell. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start doing what you
So
did.
I start getting off at Rising Sun. Come around.
'Cause
So
you
I don't have to be on the boulevard trying to
exactly.
make sure I do 40.
Yeah, exactly. That's ridiculous or whatnot because you can't take your time or drive the speed limit. Everybody else can drive. What's the problem?
Wait a minute. First of all, I drive the speed limit so well. I have my cruise control on
That's why you
because I don't want
so why
another ticket.
So why you get the tickets?
Because it was a yellow light and I went through and it turned red while I was driving through.
Why? Why'd you do that?
Because it was yellow.
That's bullshit.
It was yellow.
That means it was a stale green. The shit started to turn yellow, and you punched it to get through, and then hit the red light.
What?
Exactly.
Ever?
Bad out of hell driving. What the? Come on, man. Come on with the shit. You ain't gonna get.
I'm still trying to figure out where I was on December 20th. That I was near the turnpike. That they sent me a $4 bill for being on the turnpike.
Don't you work near the turnpike?
December 20th, I went to a funeral. I wasn't anywhere near my job.
So why was you on the turnpike?
I don't remember.
Where was the funeral? You don't remember? Did you get drunk at the funeral? What the fuck are we talking
No.
about? Oh, okay. All right. So, movies, entertainment, movies. You all right?
Mhm.
You good?
Just trying to.
You just remembered?
No.
Oh, all right.
Thinking?
Okay. All right. Movies.
yeah, I got movies
entertainment,
now.
movies, entertainment.
Just watched a movie called Drawer Number 2 on Max.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Clint Eastwood movie.
Make my day.
But I've come to expect a lot from Clint Eastwood movies. And I know he's a little older. And this movie it was okay. But the ending.
Is this a movie that he directed as well?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Really?
Is that directed and produced.
Okay. Come on, man. Clint
That's what it says at the end.
Nigga can
directed-
barely walk. How the fuck is he
Well,
directing and
that's
producing
my
movies?
question is like, last time I saw him,
Mm-hmm.
he was Jimmy Carter-esque.
Yeah, Gran Torino. That nigga was holding on by a thin thread in that movie. That nigga was so believable in Gran Torino because that nigga is on
That
death's
is who
door.
you are.
Yeah, he's an old
I'm
ass
not
man.
gonna say he's on death's door, but hey, he got more years behind him. And he doing
Yeah,
fine.
well, if he's not on death's door, he's on a porch.
The disrespect.
That nigga's on the porch. Nah,
The disrespect.
Clint Eastwood is like 92 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about? And I'm
So
wrong. I'm
the
wrong for saying that.
movie from Unforgiven,
Mhm.
Gran Torino.
Yeah.
It's something about his movies that just give you that punch.
Uh-huh.
And I understand the premise of this movie.
But you didn't get the punch.
I didn't get that punch. Like the ending. Okay,
think it's
this
over.
is what is supposed to happen at the end,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it just
So I think it's done. I
Yeah.
think that anytime so this is the thing that happens.
I
and
think this
whatnot.
might have been the last movie he was trying to get out.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's unfortunate or whatnot because
Clint,
I think a lot of
I'm gonna forgive
the,
you for that Obama stuff because you my filmmaker dude.
I don't know why. Why?
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, I'm about to say.
Anyway.
We don't even argue about that shit.
All right, so that's the movie I watched on TV
all right,
because it's on Max.
So we'll ping pong because the next thing that we're going to talk about before you talk about your movie you want to go see. Matter of fact, tell us about the movie that you want to go. No, let's not do that because I'm going to talk about this first or whatnot. Right? I got a review from you that was terrible. And then I got another review where Ty said that we was going back and forth about it. When we was going back and forth about this? This was yesterday morning
review
or Friday morning or one of those days?
from me.
Yeah, we were talking about Carry On on Netflix. Okay? We were going back and forth about it because when you described it to me 2 episodes ago, you said that I automatically put Die Hard in the mix of that. First and foremost, this movie was nothing like Die Hard. Nothing like Die Hard 2 at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? The first foremost is you and Ty talking about Die Hard 2 is not a good movie. It's blasphemous. It's just fucking blasphemous.
How many people on TikTok underneath the video agreed with us?
TikTok people are assholes. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's
Make sure you post that.
I'm not. Ain't my fault. Like I said, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I'm just here to spit facts. There's a lot of ass. This bitch on TikTok called me the Hamburglar. Because this was a whole nother topic. We talk about the episode 175 or whatnot, where Taya reposted this thing I said about the country, the Beyonce's country shit. Called me the Hamburglar. Fuck y'all. How about that?
Somebody put a raccoon in the middle as they was talking, and it said this, and there's a picture of raccoon and something else. I was like, they didn't call him a goddamn coon. Why
I gotta be a fucking coon? Because I don't agree with you motherfuckers. But that's a whole nother topic, right?
That was hilarious.
Carry On.
Mm-hmm.
You were completely and utterly wrong about Carry On.
Mm-hmm.
Carry On was so this is my thing with Carry On. Is it a great movie? No. It
was a perfect Netflix movie.
Yeah, it was a fucking junk food movie. I would have not spent money to go sit in a theater to see this.
No.
But if you saying that, you can get a good movie with Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman and main man that was in White Men Can't Jump. You know what I mean? It's been all the black movies lately, and it's gonna be all right, little flick. I'm like, all right. The Blackening too, yeah.
I can't wait for part 2 to come out.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That shit was funny. Yeah, the first one was funny. But I mean, just think about the thought. Like it was a hell of a junk food movie. Like, and it was in fucking tense. It was intense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now Jason Bateman beating niggas up. That to me, I don't really take that. I take that with a grain of salt.
Right.
Now, I heard that he was the man on Ozark. I never watched Ozark.
I know. I've been wanting to watch Ozark.
But at the end of the day, what I'm going to say about him fucking because I thought that Taron Egerton was going to start dicking his boots when they was fighting in the bathroom. I thought he was going to beat him the fuck up.
Right.
But he didn't. Like he was like losing the fight and whatnot. Yeah. He hit him with a good punch and whatnot. But and then it
got good, then it got bad.
I think it started off slow.
Yeah.
I think it had its moments.
No, I mean the fight.
Oh yeah. But
I like the fight in the car with the police officer.
Yeah, the way they did that whole movie might have been shot on the iPhone. What? It's not.
Well, I know that scene wasn't because I saw the makings of that scene.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, but
it was a single camera shot, like in the car, right, doing some weird shit.
Yeah,
they do a lot. They've been doing a lot of good shit like that.
Because it was really just of course it's not really on the street. It has the green screen background and everything.
But I liked it, and then they take a car and they kind of put it. Don't they put it in like a contraption and flip the car upside down or whatnot when they doing shit?
I think sometimes.
Yeah,
not that particular scene, but. Sometimes I guess.
Because he was choking her upside down and shot him in the head. This shit was all right. Like that, like I said, I enjoyed it. Do I think that the budget didn't I think they got two
budget
good
called for it to end early.
They got 2 good actors in it that actually were like Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
That's where the budget of the movie went to. And then everybody else was C and D actors, but it's cool
because the girl that played the cop, she's been playing in a lot of stuff. She's just in Piano Lesson.
Okay.
She was in the movie with oh my god, with The Harder They Fall. That was.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was the one that she was working the door.
Okay. So then
she played Mamie Till. Until
because I always think when I see a woman actor with a low cut, I think about the chicks from Woman King and the why do I never remember their names? The Damar Melage.
The Dora Milaje.
Dora Milaje from Black Panther. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I think about all of them, and I've been thinking to myself, like you could have put any one of them in that position, and it would have been a good movie. But to me personally, I give the movie Good Junk Food. I give it about a 7,
Yeah,
6.5 to 7.
that was her.
Oh, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
the Animals?
Piano lesson till The Harder They Fall. What else was she in?
And we're back. So,
Throwback.
yeah. So, the movie was okay. So
I mean, I'm not going to say the movie was horrible. It was a made for TV movie.
no, come on.
I'm going to say it was a made for TV movie. I think
We gotta stop treating.
I think we're used to our villains being a little bit more, fightable or whatever. I don't think Jason Bateman is idle.
Wait, whoa. All right, before you go to the thing about Jason, what do you mean our villains are more fightable?
Okay, so Phone Booth. The
Yeah, 'cause
villain.
that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me
Right.
of Phone Booth.
It was like a mixture of Phone Booth and Die Hard and those kind of things. But like Phone Booth, the villain in Phone Booth that's on the phone is Kiefer Sutherland.
I know.
Yeah, he's gonna kick somebody's ass if you catch him. But
Wait.
Jason,
Who's
I don't-
going to kick somebody's ass?
Kiefer Sutherland.
So you think that Colin Farrell couldn't beat Kiefer Sutherland? You watch
It'd
way
been
too
a
much
good- it'd
24.
been good fight. I never watched 24 at all.
Oh, that's why.
But Kiefer is my dude.
Yeah, Kiefer's about
Rest in peace, Donald
5'5".
Sutherland. We lost him in 2024.
Yeah, we did. Damn, do we have a memorandum of people we lost? Maybe we should read those names as well.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But we've known Jason Bateman. You're not as old. You're not blessed to be as old as I am.
You about to say?
But
when you
I've been
played-
watching Jason Bateman
since
he was a kid.
what's the name of the show? Him and Sandy Duncan. What's the name of the show?
The Hogan family.
Oh!
And it
Vibes.
was Valerie's family after that. Before that, because Valerie, not Bertinelli, but the other Valerie was the mother on there, and then they had some contractual issues, and they killed her off.
Oh, okay. So since you know everything, before we go back, we talk about Jason Bateman. What was Jason Bateman's homie's name that passed away,
Skip,
and what did he pass away from?
cancer.
Nope.
First of all, no. Skip was the
His
friend
name
on
was-
Family Ties.
And his name wasn't Skip. Go ahead.
That's why I said Skip was
Yeah,
the
so it-
friend on Family Ties.
Say all right.
I don't remember. Was it leukemia?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember.
You just said cancer.
Okay. So was it cancer? I don't know.
I think.
But I'm just saying.
I think his name was Chris,
Okay.
and he passed away from AIDS.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You remember that was a big deal because it was groundbreaking to have somebody on TV that went through that process. Like his friend was a guy that was on for the first couple seasons, and as
Mhm.
they got older, I think Hogan's Family was on for what, 5 seasons,
Yeah, something.
and I think the first 2 seasons he was a friend that was in and out, but he never came back.
Howdy ho, neighbors.
Then the guy came back, and he said, "Hey, Chris is back in town to set a third."
Oh.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, he was like, and he went up and he had like a speech that he was giving the next day, and he
Right.
was talking about how you wanted people to be aware of this disease that is killing people, and his friend died of it last night.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I remember that vividly. I don't know why I remember that shit so vividly. I just do. You know what I mean?
Stuff like that I kind of put out of my mind. 'Cause
Yeah.
I did have a family member pass away from it, so a lot of stuff
Really?
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. It seemed
But
like everybody that I knew that
just-
actually had it. But it
Justin, Justin Bateman, Justine Bateman, Family Ties. I mean Jason Bateman.
I'm about to say what?
Yeah, it hit me. I knew they had similar names, Jason, Justine. But a lot of stuff that we see him in have been, light, funny
Mm-hmm.
kind of situations. So to see him, I mean, yes, we have Ozark, and not everyone has seen Ozark. I am going to go watch it.
Right.
He has, he has a couple of like family kind of loving movies, or family going through it type of movies.
Okay.
This Is Where I Leave You. I love that movie. But to see him as like the bad guy, because even Ozark, he wasn't the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
His family was just into some shit. But to see him as the bad guy, I'm not sure we were ready for it. And we may actually now need to get ready for him to be playing some darker roles. So
So that's what you believe. You believe that they're setting up for him to do particular things that are a little
Yeah.
bit more risky.
transition to, his older area where he actually plays a bad guy and believing that he's a bad guy. Because usually, like, the movies like that he has, he's a sweet husband, or he's a good friend, or he's a good co-worker trying to make sure office Christmas party. That shit's hilarious.
Office
I
Christmas
watched
party
that
is the
shit.
shit. Office Christmas party is my shit. It's just one of
Office
those,
Christmas party
right.
with Courtney B. Vance.
Shout out to Courtney B. Vance.
Shout out to Courtney B.
Yeah,
Vance.
for giving it that oomph and whatnot.
Right,
Yeah.
because he's the last person that you would think would be in this movie.
Right.
And he's in this movie and he's getting ready to fly using Christmas lights.
Shout out to that, because that was who was all in that? That was Jason Bateman.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the other person that was in it? That was
Jason Bateman, Olivia Munn. What's the one that plays Rachel on Friends?
Oh, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Oh my God, I forgot the girl's name. The one that just won an Oscar. She's in it.
Who?
Oh my goodness.
I have to look that up or whatnot. But
Yeah.
anything else? So tell me about the fucking movie that you. Tell me what. So all right. So what happened? You saw a bad movie. What movie is this?
Craven the Hunter.
Nick. Oh my gosh, nigga, you went to the movies to go see Craven the fucking Hunter. Why, Kelly?
Caleb.
Tell your son to stop watching anything that's Marvel associated. Only watch MCU movies.
Wait it. Because before we left the house, first of all,
MCU.
like
only.
I said, because this is definitely something that's related to Spider-Man and not MCU.
Oh my gosh.
I said before we left the house, he's like, I wonder what the end credit is going to be. I said before we left the house, this movie is not related to MCU.
Do you think he understands what you're saying when he said that?
I don't know. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to be an end credit.
And what did he say when you said that?
He's like, it's a Marvel movie. It has to be an end credit. I was like, not all Marvel movies have end credits.
This conversation didn't go on for long enough.
No, it didn't. Because the what's name is down the street from the house. The movie theater's down the street from the house.
Right.
So we get in there. I'm watching it. It is the worst acting.
Yo, man.
And the actor that's playing Craven.
They're wasting my man's career. That's Kick-Ass. That's fucking.
That's Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, yeah.
From the MCU.
From the MCU. But the other Quicksilver I actually like a little bit better. That's the one that played Dahmer. That's my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is Kick-Ass. This is the guy. Like
who
this
was on the TV show.
Yes. Right.
That was hilarious.
Both were. It's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
Remember, they both were because at one point they crossed universes and he was Quicksilver in the other universe.
In the red
So okay. No. I'm sorry. I got it confused.
TV show.
So
Yeah.
her TV show. They did that on purpose.
Because he took them.
Yeah. Because I was thinking
Christmas.
about. Yeah, exactly.
Because she was like, she had a brother, but he died or something.
But he was not. He was.
He
the
wasn't
brother.
that brother.
He wasn't that brother, but he was the brother, and he
Right.
played that in X-Men. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
That's awesome.
So yeah. Okay.
And then they were in Kick-Ass together. And
They were Kick-Ass together
hilarious.
because he was ass kicker, and was he ass kicker? Yeah, he was ass kicker and Kick-Ass. Another one, he's the one that fucked everything up and what. But
So I'm watching this movie
why did y'all go watch this fucking movie?
because we needed something to do. I was off. I had 4 days off.
Okay.
That was the last day.
Yeah.
So I know his voice.
Mm-hmm.
It did not sound like his voice in this movie. And it wasn't sounding like, you know how Ben Affleck sounds when he's doing the Batman thing. Not what's the other one?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
How he sounds when he's doing
Where's the trigger?
Right.
Yeah,
It's not like he's doing a voice when he's his person
Yeah.
and then he's doing a voice when he's Craven.
Right.
Through the whole movie,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like this. Did they do a voiceover on him? And then Ariana DeBose is in this movie. And I've seen her in things. She's a Broadway actress, singer, dancer, triple threat.
Right.
But this movie was just not her vehicle. First of all, this movie was shot in 2022.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then once everything went to hell and everybody went on strike, they had to
Yeah.
postpone it. So that's why it's just coming out now. She delivered a line after getting off the plane. I was just like this. Have you ever been to acting class? It just look, okay, your shirt says, ain't no family like the one I got.
Yeah, that's what it says.
This is what it sounded like if she said that. Ain't no family like the one I got.
No, that ain't what she said.
It's not what she said, but it was the way she said it.
Was she saying it with an accent?
No, she in the movie, she's from America. She got tied up in some stuff and she wanted to leave, so she moved over to London. So she doesn't have a British accent. She has an American accent. But the delivery of the line was just, it was no flow to it. To the point that my son looked at me and was like this. Well, why she say it like that?
And this is an accomplished actress that you're talking about.
Yes.
All right,
She was in Hamilton.
So you know what the problem is? Can I be honest?
She played Anita in West Side Story the musical.
So I'm going to tell you what the problem with some of these things is that they have to go back and redo it. They got to go back and redo shit.
Mhm.
That's exactly what has to happen. So
And this was not done.
I think this is another thing.
And on top of that,
The strike. But listen, the
Russell
strike.
Crowe was in this movie.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. This strike. So listen, this is what happens. This strike, right?
Mhm.
What it does is it yanks you from the movie. The moment that now, what the labor law probably does is it makes them. They shot all the scenes they need to shoot for the movie. But if these specific things need to be re-input, like when somebody needs to redo a line or something like that, you know what they do? They make somebody else to come in to dub the voice. So it's never a situation in which that it takes them doing, you know what I'm saying, doing it like not doing it again. So yeah, it's a foul look.
It was just
It's unfortunate it wasn't. I'm mad.
It was bad.
Listen. Anything. So Sony is doing what they call a money grab. Sony does not own anything but Spider-Man, anything that's attached to Spider-Man. They rent Spider-Man out to the MCU because they want to be cooperative.
Right.
The problem is that they're looking for their own hits on the back end. So they're taking the fucking villains and making them their own characters. And here's the thing. It's all bullshit. Madam fucking Web. I heard it was a terrible movie. I will never watch that movie.
Guess what?
What? All three of them.
I'm going to say this.
I didn't even see the third Venom, but both of the other Venoms are trash.
Yeah,
You like Madam Web?
Madam Web, to me,
Mhm.
probably would have been fine if they just released it on streaming. I didn't see it when it came out,
Right.
but when I watched it at home, I'm like, it felt like, you know how we have the TV shows for the MCU, where they're the inner story, the intersect,
Right.
middle.
Yeah.
I can't get the word.
The
But,
intersecting, but go ahead.
Yeah. So how, you have this movie coming out and this movie coming out, but until we have
Yeah.
this movie coming out, we got some information in the middle.
Okay.
This felt like an information in the middle kind of movie. Like Standing Alone is not going to.
They need to stop.
It's not going to stand alone.
Stop making standalone movies for bullshit. Like at the end of the day, stop making standalone movies for shit we don't want to see. I don't want 3 Venom movies with no Spider-Man. Why the fuck am I watching 3 Venom movies with no Spider-Man?
And you in one of the Avenger movies,
right,
with him at the bar.
Oh God.
One of the end scene credits, or one of the credits that we have in between.
Mm-hmm.
So we have him getting drifted off with the snap, but a little of him gets left behind. But it doesn't intersect with the movie
It doesn't.
when the next movie comes out.
So I don't know if that's going to be because the other Venom flopped at the box office, so it's on streaming now too. All of this
So
shit,
the new one that just came out.
yes,
Okay.
all of this shit needs to stop.
Excuse me.
But they're doing it because everybody wants that Marvel, even Marvel wants the success back.
Yeah.
I like the idea of
Like you had
James Gunn taking a step
had
back.
your window. You did your MCU thing.
The problem,
I don't think we can recapture that MCU magic because it just came out of nowhere. It
Nah,
started
it
and
was-
it just built and built and built, and then we had a climax.
but the problem
So
is,
stop trying to work on that
yeah. But,
particular
but the issue is
particular
that
thing,
it's too many
and then
hands in the pot.
start something new.
Nah, but it's too many hands in the pot now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Too many hands in the pot. The moment that that Kevin Feige actually guided this situation to where it needed to be guided to, and all these billions and billions and billions of dollars were made off of these movies, they looked at it and said, okay, we're going to keep this going, and then once it's done, we'll tell this saga, and then we'll be able to branch off and make 50 other movies, and they'll all make $1 billion, and everybody will be swimming in money. That's not how this shit works. And then, you know what I mean? So Marvel fucked their own product up. Have you seen anything else? Anything else?
I started watching Piano Lesson.
I don't know what that is. What? I don't know what it is.
You've never heard of it?
No.
Okay.
Just explain it. Don't give me the fucking backstory. I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all shit. I don't know nothing about it. What is it?
Piano Lesson
In 27 words or less.
came out in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It was a play.
Okay.
It's been a movie
Mhm.
in the 80s. It's been remade as a movie
Yeah.
now. It's about a family that came up from the South.
Right.
They have a piano that their great-great-grandfather, whoever, carved their family story into the piano.
Oh, okay.
And they stole it from the man that stole it from them.
Oh, okay.
So they stole the piano, took it up.
Yeah.
I think they're in Pittsburgh, in this play. So this play is in the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
So got a brother that came up. He's trying to sell the piano. They're just fighting. They keep saying there's a ghost haunting the piano, whatever. But I haven't watched it in years to tell you like the whole story.
Huh.
Rotate on it. Rotate on it. So
Oh gosh.
I'm getting ready to watch what's the name that I think I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I think that's a movie.
Trap.
I fell asleep on that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Fuck that movie. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that movie. All right. That's how I feel. Like honestly, my body does not have it in me to stay awake and to be what you call it. Like I'm trying to tell you, even what you call
Like
it.
drawer number 2, I was on my couch watching it, and look, this is all I kept doing.
Go ahead.
I kept sliding back watching it. Like
What the fuck are you talking about? What is it?
I was watching drawer number 2, trying not to fall asleep,
Oh shit. Yeah. So
but I kept like sliding,
so
and leaning back.
I got a good surprise for you though.
Uh-oh.
On Amazon Prime
Uh-huh.
right now. Oh no, you don't have MGM Plus. You should have MGM. Smile 2 is available.
Uh-huh.
Nigga. Did you see Smile 1?
No.
So remember when we
But well,
somebody told you it was fly. Remember when I told you?
no.
Remember when I played
One,
that?
my son wanted to see Smile 2,
Right.
but somebody who watches those kind of movies said Smile 1 was better than Smile 2.
I don't know. So this is my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched Smile 1. I don't even remember too much of Smile 1, but I saw it. I do remember
Mhm.
seeing it, right? What I do know is that people that saw Smile 1, remember when I came out with that list back in October talking about the scariest horror movies people think of all time and
Right.
whatnot, and Smile was on that. I do remember it being intense.
Okay.
This fucking movie is intense. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't the greatest horror movie ever, but it's a great fucking movie, and it's very, very intense, and I think you get exactly what you want out of this type of movie. So yeah, and it takes you deeper into what the first one was about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's cool. So like I said, this ain't gonna be too much long of an episode, too much longer. What are some of your favorite moments over the past year? So I'm gonna play a TikTok, right? That I have starting from the first show in January. I have no. I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna start playing a couple of TikToks from January, right? There is a conspiracy against us as black men, period, right? But then the nigga that's gonna front run the villain side of Marvel, which we all know is the best side of Marvel. The last nigga was purple. You mean to tell me you got a problem with the black man? So you can have Grimace as the fucking antagonist in a series of movies, computer animated dinosaur looking nigga, but I can't have the black man in front of it.
What a year this has been.
So so that's the first TikTok.
The fact that I laughed at the same exact.
So that yeah, you laughed at both of them in the what you call it. So yeah, I guess that's when Jonathan Majors was going through. This was this came out. This was
he all engaged, didn't they? He all engaged, didn't they?
I know. This is right before the new year or whatnot. So this was episode. What episode was this?
118.
No, it wasn't. God damn, she didn't even put the episode on here. I don't know. It was one of that, but no, you know what? Because it was a holiday special. It wasn't.
It wasn't an episode.
It was a dark episode or whatnot.
Yeah. If you are a person, hold
up. Let me see.
Scott Vibes a rapper.
Oh Lord.
Oh, they took off. They were taking out all my shit.
We are here trying to make things happen, and I say everything that I say to you in jest.
But guess what?
What?
You're not trying to make things happen.
Hey.
I know, which is
Don't
crazy.
say that.
Look, we got episode 170.
Yeah.
Coming up.
In the space.
Episode
Remember
169.
that conversation?
Right.
If things wasn't popping by
Yo.
150, he said this was it.
I did say that.
170 coming up.
That's a vibe.
I like the moments when I'm encouraging you. When you know, because you be on your moment where I feel like I should be here. I feel like I should be doing this. I feel and I'm like, but you are.
Yeah.
Like everything is happening in the moment that it's supposed to be happening, and not a moment sooner.
It's funny because
So I'm just glad that we are here. I mean, I remember, oh my God, it had to be, I want to say it was 22 going into 23.
Right.
Where you were just like, if it's not, by episode 150,
Damn, that might have been 22 going into 23.
Yeah, that's what
That
I'm
could be a
thinking. It's
possibility.
22 and 23, We may not come back in the new year. We had struggles with,
Right.
the team and the setup and everything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, whatever you want to do,
Right.
I'm riding.
Yeah. I
So
mean, it
I'm
was
glad that I am here to see 199.
Yeah, 199 is
199 is crazy.
Yeah.
Like 200, I think if we have a few people from the different guests that we've had.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. That's why I want to get the live stream and stuff like that up and whatnot.
Because I did talk to Tiff.
Oh yeah.
I talked to Tiff on Christmas.
Oh okay.
And she's like, yeah, we need to come back on the show. So her and Molly.
Her and Molly still together?
Her and Molly still together. He said, I asked her, I said, how's Molly? She's like, he told me to tell anybody who asked about him, I'm still around. I'll be back outside in 2025.
Oh, shit.
Well, he moved.
Oh, he moved.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just trying
All
to
right.
get everything together.
That's a vibe.
That's a vibe. So
let's see what we got here.
we got
whatnot.
people
This
looking forward to being on the show.
So we still in January or whatnot. Let's just play this.
that's just
I know
January.
exactly.
We going out to PodCon, right?
Oh.
Me and a good brother, we're going to be attending. And
Look what started from PodCon.
definitely a business trip or whatnot. But I'm very, very interested in seeing just
From networking.
kind of the upstarts and the thought processes of people. Because the hardest thing in the world to do is to find people that are looking to podcast on this level. You know what I'm saying? I love what we doing here or whatnot, because now this shit is an entire production. This is what I've dreamed about. And there are people that are kind of like in that in-between phase. They're like, niggas podcasting from the bathroom and shit. People doing fake pods.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. It's like a green screen.
Soft pod.
Yeah, like a soft pod. Like a mini pod. You know what I'm saying? Get mini pod and ass out of here. This week on the 1 Minute Podcast.
Like, nigga,
you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at the camera and talk a little shit and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And rack up 30 million views. And then they get 6 and they be like, what the fuck happened?
Exactly.
Nigga, don't nobody believe you. You need more people. So,
ad.
shout out to Wallow for putting it together, man. I really, really do appreciate that.
He be
So, yeah.
So, and just from going to that event, what has come from that event?
Right.
The fact that I do a Monday evening recap with 2 other podcasters, with Heinf and one of his friends.
Right.
Because I just happened to turn it on and he was talking about Yellowstone, and I was like, that's my shit. Next thing I know, here I am Mondays at 8:00 in the bedroom setting up.
Y'all talking about Yellowstone.
Recapping Yellowstone.
Good old Yellowstone. Oh, so, and that's another thing that I need to talk to you about.
Landman.
Landman? That's the name of a show? Okay. What is it on?
Paramount Plus.
Okay. I got to get Paramount Plus. I'd
Yes.
be bullshitting. But I had implored everybody to actually get a setup, a corner setup, like what I would call your streaming corner, complete with microphone and headphones and something. Come on, come the fuck on, man. God, I hate you so much. Like,
no, you don't.
like, honestly, your ass is just like, you shall not be moved. Like, what the fuck? Like, do it. Like, just do the shit. Stop playing. Just do it. It's $40-$50 max for a whole little setup. Just so y'all don't sound like y'all podcasting from the fucking bathroom. That's the point. That's the point.
Well, I mean, I'm not podcasting from the bathroom.
All right, so if I come on that live and I hear a toilet flush,
That means I'm
not.
in my bedroom when I pod with him.
That's not I'm talking about the sound, the way it sounds. The way it sounds. 3 of y'all niggas talking over top of each other with lag from a live. If your asses get your streaming thing and get a microphone in front of you.
They have it.
I know, so you get it. Miss podcasting longer than probably half the people you podcast with. And then now you
know right now, you know how it says you gotta take a step back so you can take 2 steps forward?
Right.
Well, I haven't taken those 2 steps forward yet. I'm working on that.
You've been back there for a long time.
Yeah.
Pause.
I have.
Hold up.
I'm just looking for somebody to replace me. Once I'm replaced, I can take those 2 steps.
I'm in detective mode.
Oh Lord.
Hold up.
Now I'm in detective mode. Now I'm going on your fucking social media. I'm checking comment sections.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the stalker.
I'm reading to see if it's any unusual emoji usage in there that shouldn't be.
Not unusual.
Why do we do that?
Looking, bro.
Why do we go crazy?
Why?
Because that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
That's where the shit starts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then I start going through your phone. Then I do that.
See, that's that young boy shit.
It
I
is.
That's that
I
young
do.
boy shit.
I do.
Because after 40,
different.
Through phones.
I'm
after
different.
35,
through
after
phones.
40,
I go through phones. I go through phones.
you don't trust the
I'm saying-
chick?
Niggas is
Don't
different.
trust
Y'all
your
go.
chick?
Because, bro,
Go
like
through phones.
because I know the type of person I am.
Yeah.
I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
So if I sit there and I'm in my head too much and I'm not preoccupying myself with different things, I'm gonna just keep creating these
Scenarios.
wormholes that just get worse and worse and worse. And then I'm gonna go crazy, and then I'm gonna be frustrated, and then I might
You got
snap.
some years to go.
So you thinking, yo, go when this nigga said he go through
I go through phones.
phones is nuts. Like, yeah. So Wild Joe.
I don't think I've heard that outside of him saying that. I don't think I've heard a man say that.
Most men wouldn't say that.
Look, ever.
Yeah, but because
you got
that's
to go through my phone.
that's a point of vulnerability
But
or whatnot.
the overthinking.
That's not to say that men won't. It's just the fact that
They don't say.
Yeah, they won't say it out loud.
Right.
Like they won't tell you that that's what they're doing.
Why it's called? I got locks on locks on locks, and
So-
I don't even have nothing going on my phone.
So let's move. Let's move towards the end of January or whatnot with
Damn.
with one of the classics, and whatnot. That Kelly Q, Scott Vibe wasn't involved in this, but this shit was fucking comical.
Yo, that is the wildest.
The thing is,
oh man.
I'd love to join like the porn industry or be an OnlyFans.
Right.
But I think it would hurt my brand even more.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting $100 million.
albums.
I'm not getting $100 million check. I'm probably gonna owe somebody $100 million.
in Puerto Rico
They're
right
like,
now.
sir, we need. I need my refund. This is the first time OnlyFans is dealing with a lawsuit.
Yo, you know this shit going on the internet, right?
Absolutely. Well, I think we gotta change the narrative. I think a lot of regular and small dick niggas don't like really embrace the fact that they don't have a huge dick. And I
So let
think
me
that's
ask
okay.
you.
That's okay.
I disagree.
Hold on.
Wait.
I disagree.
Disagree about what?
I just disagree.
You disagree about what?
She disagree that Joey is small.
I don't know. I just met
confused.
Joey today.
Because I'm confused. I feel like I've never heard, like, every time I talk to a dude, especially when we having, like, locker room conversations,
Yeah.
everybody has anaconda. Like, no, so nobody here has a small dick. Just nobody.
I said on our show, my shit like the 3 beer story. Like I got like porridge, baby beer, like not too big, not too small. That shit just
You got Warren Portrait dick.
yeah, one
I've
porridge.
been married 17 years. I got husband dick. You know what I'm saying? However you feel about that dick.
It's not ready.
So that was a really, really fun joint. That was a
Yes.
really it was a hell of a what you call it. So I think that a lot more. That's the reason why I feel like and I think we've been able to kind of recreate some of the things, with the new squad and with new people coming in and stuff like that. But I think this year gave us a whole lot of opportunities to spread our wings.
Yeah.
Like to get different people.
I think we're even looking at the podcasting world differently
Yes.
than from how when we
I
first
agree.
started.
I agree.
And then we have, just, the networking opportunities that, you guys have been able to go upon, as well as, bringing in fresh faces
Yeah.
into here,
Yeah.
so days when
I think it's just been so important that
I think this has been a vibrant year.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
think that'd be the good word for it. Vibrant.
It's also
moving.
it's also important that these things have happened because my brain that's why I'm kind of so glad that things are recorded and kind of posted. My thought process was never to think that this is something that was going on. Like my brain hasn't been here. Like it's just been always about kind of moving forward. And that's the reason why even having a podcast and being able to record it and post it is so pivotal, because even the creators are not going to recognize certain things that they create.
Right.
This shit is just like fly by night. I forgot. Shit is almost a year ago. I'm not thinking about what was going on back in January of 24. But when I look back on it, I'm like, oh shit, that was actually a good look. Like, it meant everything at the moment, but as it gets further away, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I think it's always important to kind of have those recordings.
January, we were at the Hive at that point. Right?
Yes. Yep.
And now we're not.
Right.
But it's all changes and growth for a reason.
Absolutely. So here's
I think the next spot we go into will be a spot that you own. Like, I see that.
Yeah. I agree with that. This right here is
Oh Lord, please.
this is the fucking thing that got me into trouble or whatnot. that was posted and then reposted. You know what I'm saying? And it got me into trouble again, like because somebody just don't like to fucking.
The black father to this country. There never had been one in the whole of the country. And I risk my job by saying I won't do it unless you give me a husband for my children.
I won't do it unless you give me a husband for my children.
Damn! All right.
Not too much on Florida Evans.
Not too much on Florida Evans?
No.
Why?
Because Y'all don't know. I found out something, right?
You related?
No.
Oh,
The only reason why James was on Good Time
Yeah.
is because she refused to do the show
Without a
if
husband.
they did not give her a black husband. And you know, back in that time, she could have got blackballed and it would have never been a good time. But she said, y'all not going to make me a single mother on this show. Y'all going to give me a husband.
It would have been
And
more
y'all
It would have been more realistic if she was a single
No,
mother.
it wasn't. James is the best
Not
TV
in the
dad ever,
70s.
period.
Understandable, but why
James
the hell?
is the best TV dad ever, period.
Why,
I introduced the
So Ty has a tendency or whatnot to put shit together that benefits when she speaks about shit, and she'll cut
That's
things
why
off.
she's a producer.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start redoing that for 2025. We're gonna start redoing some of this shit because some of the don't get me wrong, some of the good videos be the ones that are based in controversy, but there is an end game to specific things.
You feel that?
So
The KnowItAll Network proud.
hold up, that was a whole other thing, but I mean honestly, that I think that this one was getting in gear. I think that was fun. Yeah. So now we're in February and whatnot, and don't worry, I'll start to skip ahead of certain things. I'll start to skip ahead of certain things or whatnot because certain things are funny. You always gotta tell somebody. See, that's the thing. Ty walk around and talk about hello New York trip. Well, I was just in New York. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I get down. You know what I mean? So how was Junior's cheesecake? Was it good?
Yeah, it wasn't worth walking to Brooklyn from Manhattan.
Oh, hell no, I would never do that shit. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't even like to drive from Brooklyn to Manhattan. I've done that before.
It was long catching the train. I said, damn, they took this walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
When you think about it, you like, dang, they was walking this whole time.
And look, and where y'all at now?
So I look at some of the things that some of these clips, and I'm always in critique mode. No, for real, because I look at them and I say to myself, okay, cool. These things.
What can we do better?
What can we do better? What can we do more of? How do we put ourselves in a position in which to kind of like to elaborate. Like we're in a totally different situation right now than we were at that point. But to me, and you're right, it might be more beneficial for where we are now as opposed to where we were then. And I mean, I didn't look at it that way. I was like, oh shit, this was the shit. But it was a thing and whatnot. So, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, and shout out to Scott Vibe, because that kind of situation kind of came and went. And I never really got an opportunity to kind of talk to everybody about why it did. I think I said it once, but I think that more on the line that I think Scott is more of a musician than he is a podcaster.
Right.
So I think that if he was able to move in both ways accordingly and whatnot, then he would have been more susceptible to wanting to podcast. But like I said before, you can't force anybody to do exactly what they don't want to do or whatnot. But this was a good one right here. This was me and him.
Nothing but tequila and vodka. They just don't. Then, well, you got the chicks with hair on their chest that drink Henny, but that's different. You know what I'm saying?
How do y'all drink that shit?
Dog.
That shit is horrible.
Yo, Henny is the
Niggas be
shit.
like, Henny, y'all ain't got nothing with the Henny, dog. The Henny, dog.
Hey, nigga, you're not gonna come on here and disrespect the Henny.
Y'all is crazy.
Yo, Henny is the shit, bro.
Oh my
Bro, that
God,
shit
I can't do
got
it.
my chest on fire,
Yes.
That's the point.
bro. No.
That's the point. And then you can get in your bag. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's one of them. Here's the can I tell you, let me tell you the difference between weed and alcohol, right? Weed get everybody like this, young man. So I told a nigga like, I don't even really give a fuck. You don't really give a fuck because you feel like you floating on a cushion of air.
Henny have you ready to fight?
When you drink,
It's great.
when you drink, your inhibitions go away. I've seen the ugliest nigga in the room run at the baddest thing he ever seen walking.
That I will.
He was spitting in her face and everything. And she was not digging it. Breath smelled like trash truck juice and all that. He did not care. He didn't feel disrespected. So when your inhibitions is down, you can get with your shit.
No, for sure.
I've ran a few movies drunk, and I'm telling you, it's the shit. Running a movie drunk, because what happens is that you also got plausible deniability. Don't drink nothing but tequila.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
One of my favorite comedians, Ali Sadiq. He said
Killer
back in the
Mike
day,
I want y'all.
he was drinking some Henny
Right.
and got good and going on some Henny
Yeah.
and stepped to Lil Kim.
Oh, Ali Sadiq did that?
Yes. He's like, don't talk about You like regular niggas, and when a regular nigga step to you, you gonna call out your goons. He's like, I was on that Henny. He's like, and then it gave me the courage.
And he just went ahead.
Like
and
him, you know, Biggie going. What's up?
That nigga said that out loud. Yo, what the fuck?
I'm gonna find
that's
find
wild.
a YouTube clip.
That's a wild,
It's
wild.
hilarious.
That's a wild, wild joy. Moving along.
Moving along.
Here's another one of my good TikTok moments. I love clipping up stuff because that means I like the moment.
Do you wear underwear?
I wear underwear daily.
Every day.
Every day. You wear drawers every day, Kelly?
At some point in the day, there's some drawers on.
Daily.
Not for me,
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah, Scott
Now
doesn't wear.
going to bed, that's
Nah.
different. I don't wear underwear to bed.
Sometimes I go through the day. Commando.
Free balling.
Commando.
First and foremost, what I don't want to be happening right now.
I go to ShopRite,
right,
Walmart, Target. I sometimes
I
even
need to
go
talk
out
to your
without drawers
girlfriend.
on. I ain't
I need
even
to
going
talk to your
cat tea.
girlfriend.
I just don't want to.
I need to talk to your girlfriend.
I don't want to
'cause
have this conversation
I
with you
wanna
right now,
allow- How
knowing
does
that
she
you
allow
might be
you
free
to do
balling.
that?
No.
Can you reassure us that you're not free balling right now?
I have on.
Yo, no. All right, do you
Just
have
say-
on Hanes.
Just say we
All right,
good.
you got
Just
drawers
say
on.
we good.
Good, thank God.
We good.
All right,
We
all
good.
right,
We
all right,
good.
all right. I just want to know we not having this
Yeah,
But
conversation.
no.
how your girlfriend letting you go out like that? I
Well,
hope you not
sometimes
wear
she don't know.
sweatpants.
Sometimes she don't
You
know.
don't get chafed.
No, it's actually pretty free.
He be
Letting them
out.
hang.
Your dick don't rub against the inside of the zipper. That's why I can't.
Oh no,
do it.
I know.
had
Wearing
sweatpants
jeans
on.
with no underwear.
Yeah,
No. I'm
that's
talking about.
psychopath shit.
I would. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, a girl gave me some pussy like that before too. It was crazy. She came through with jeans on with no drawers.
How the fuck you do that?
I don't know. It's kind of wild.
Women can do that. Men
Got a
cannot.
denim box.
The box is
Speak of weird.
trash. And
Not
it smells.
denim
I
box.
bet. I
But
bet.
that's a whole nother topic.
I bet.
Yeah.
But
You know what? That's a good idea. If you just text me, holiday episode or whatnot, where we can go through it or whatnot and kind of run things, through it. It would have to be something that's produced on the back end.
Right.
Can't be produced on the front end or whatnot. Yeah. But like moving along or whatnot. Going. Let me see. Oh,
One more.
so this is another one. So this is. Oh, let me see. What you say? Oh no. The idea was thrown out. We'll talk about that later. You know what I mean? We shall.
Okay.
We shall.
Yeah.
We shall. Matter of fact, it's a couple things we should talk about.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. No, nothing major.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
just a little bit of whatnot. So
Okay.
here's another one.
I'm with you.
Here's another one of my situations that was highly
Situationship, okay.
controversial.
you know how to rhyme orange with door hinge does not mean you're the greatest fucking rapper alive.
That's
That just-
exactly what that means.
No, the fuck you don't. It
No,
just means
put
you
it like
fucking
this.
read a fucking thesaurus and you know all these words and it don't mean nothing in the context of a fucking song.
No, but that's still, wait a minute, because it's not a situation that is purely based on just saying words that rhyme together.
Bro, he does it.
He's one of the best at painting pictures with his words.
What rapper ain't good at doing? All right. No, that was a crazy. But what great? No, all right. So when I mean this in that context, what great rapper doesn't know how to do that? Which there are a lot of.
I'm not saying that it's not. What I'm telling you is
They-
that the other four that are
Bro.
underneath him are not as good as he is at it. Period.
So that you talk about the controversy, that shit lived with me for months. Months and months and months.
Was that about M? Conversation about M?
Yes, it was.
So that shit is still living with you because remember at
That's what I
Crush-
said. It lived with me for months because the
Look,
shit,
because at Crush,
yeah,
just what, a month or two ago?
yeah, the shit didn't
And-
go away. It didn't go away. It did not go away. So this
Somebody was sitting. I think Nah was sitting next to me. Like, did he say that Eminem was a great rapper? I was like, yes, he did.
I don't give a shit.
And I'm
I don't give a shit
neither
what y'all-
here nor there with it.
Right, but somebody
yes,
needs to be
yes,
here
what he
and
said.
there with it and whatnot. Like I said, so this is quickly becoming one of my new favorite episodes or whatnot because I was playing it earlier. I sent part of this to you in another form, but yeah. So
I think that's the one I
Yeah, I follow like Instagram feeds with Teller Johnson Smith. He's all into like edging and
What is
Get
edging?
this off.
So edging is doing it until you getting ready to come and then don't.
stop it.
And then stop.
Yeah.
I hate
Because it says it builds stamina.
That sound right.
What's that?
I might be older than y'all. I mean, no, I'm not older than you or you.
God damn, Kelly's aggressive today.
But we used to play this game called Snatchies, right? And they'd be like, you now in the game of Snatchies, right? And as soon as you would go to eat something, somebody would snatch it. Like, as soon as you would get ready, like, you would get ready to get a bite.
You don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that.
That's what edging sound like. That sound like snatching.
You practice edging? Mm-hmm. How's that working out for you?
It's okay sometimes, but I'm all into like using sexual energy to help heal yourself and help manifest things into your life. So edging is a part of that process. You know, you work it all the way up through your 7 chakras and back down, and it's like sex magic. I don't know if you
the
ever
face
heard
you
of
got
sex
now
magic,
is the exact
but
face you
once
had.
you reach a point
Look,
where
I was
you
about to
feel
say,
like
I'm
the
pretty sure
climax,
without looking at that video, I'm making the same
you
exact
you know, a vision or something that you want to manifest into your life, and you focus just on that, and you perform sex magic.
Whoa, time out. So you talking about combining sexual energies with goals and affirmations?
So
I need you to send that to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or you could just scroll through the TikTok every once in a while. You know how that goes. But
You know how far I got to scroll back to get to January?
yeah, that whole thing. No, that wasn't January. No, we in February now.
But no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're in December.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of scrolling.
Yeah, but I mean,
Missed it.
So you said say it again. What did you say?
I said that's a lot of scrolling.
Jesus Christ. Well, you do that on the regular, you be all right.
Sure don't.
Oh, really? You ain't scrolling no more?
I never did.
Oh, got you. The automatic auto scroll. So this is March, and
All right, well, we got to stop at March because we're going to do that episode, top 10 episodes of the year.
Okay. All right, cool. So we'll stop. Yeah. We'll stop at March. Hold up. But I do want to hold up. I got a favorite clip.
Oh, jeepers.
I do have a favorite clip. I have to find it. No. I do have a favorite clip. I don't even need to find it or whatnot because I actually sent the favorite clip to you entire earlier.
Okay.
So even when we go through top 10 clips, this is going to be my favorite clip from the same episode.
This is going to be your number one?
More than likely.
Oh, jeepers.
I've had it done before, so
Oh shit! If I could play it,
I've had it done before, so
I have a question.
I guess has a question.
Michelle, I
I guess has a question.
Yes, Michelle.
So, would y'all do anal play?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Why?
Nah.
Why do y'all like that?
What you talking about? You talking about so are you talking about eating ass or you talking about
a toy? Like, would y'all use a toy
on yourself?
Insert on you? Like, no, your partner will insert it on you to play around with.
Would you let a feather go back there?
Nothing is going
What
in
the hell
that
were you
area.
talking
Furthest
about?
to go is the tween.
The gooch. He's
The gooch. The gooch, the tween.
No, not even that.
I've never.
Absolutely.
I've had a tongue slip,
Right.
but I've never had an ass.
Did you enjoy that?
It wasn't bad. But it was
Not the tongue
It
slip.
wasn't bad. It was different, but no, it wasn't for like a concentrated method. It was just like, oh. All right, but I mean, but yeah, like, oops. Yeah, oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy, yes.
So that's one of my favorite clips of the year or whatnot. Besides the Joey DeVille Jones, like yeah. But we'll come back and whatnot. We'll do a StreamYard, you know what I mean, maybe a live or whatnot to kind of recap some things or whatnot. Maybe
And I was just thinking we could post them on TikTok.
Yeah,
Number
definitely.
10, you know.
Yeah, definitely in the space them out or whatnot to kind of do that. But we'll get in order and do an entire production of that. Well, we are going to close out now. But is there anything you want to tell people before we hit 2025? Because it's the last time you're going to see them, talk to them in 2024.
Happy New Year.
Get with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod, the Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. It's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Oh, Oh gosh, you got to do a memorandum.
So this is
How
this is our in memoriam.
in memoriam? What did I call? What the fuck is
My
an
mem-
memorandum? What is that?
I don't know.
What the fuck? That was the weirdest,
'Cause
most.
that's a memo.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a memo.
So I just told everybody we're gonna do a dead people's memo. That's crazy. I apologize to everybody for that. That was.
We can do this quickly.
Go ahead, please.
So, God bless some of our favorite entertainers. Notable deaths of
I'm
2024.
gonna put some music underneath it.
Okay. We have David Soul, Shannon Doherty, Dame Maggie Smith, James Earl Jones, Ian Lavender, Shelley Duvall, Donald Sutherland. I don't know who she is. Gina Rowlands, my girl. Timothy West. Carl Weathers. Glennis
Damn,
Stein.
Apollo died this year. That was this year.
Yep. Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Who else? These are actors. Morgan Spurlock. You know who that is?
Yeah. I've heard the name
With
before.
the Super Size Me, the guy he ate McDonald's for like a month.
Oh, he died.
Yeah. From the music area, we got Liam Payne, we got Quincy Jones, Chris Christopherson.
Damn.
Who else? Sergio Mendez. From politics, let's see. I'm just gonna fast forward through the names that we do not know. Writers: Edna O'Brien, Barbara Taylor Bradford, Nikki Giovanni. Please. Who else? I think. My God, this man looked like Spock. Anywho, I'm sorry.
Oh well, and
Go ahead.
well, yeah, the most recent Jimmy Carter.
And Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. So, if we missed anybody, we apologize or whatnot, and we're really not the informational news outlet for it to be telling. But we just figured that we kind of would talk about people that have gone home.
On to glory.
Yeah. So, essentially or whatnot, I just want to wrap this year up, and talk about, just give a little bit of motivation and whatnot. There has been a whole lot of things that have changed.
And Greg Gumbel.
Oh man, yeah, that hit hard. Like to the point.
I didn't know he was sick.
I didn't know he was that old. I didn't know. I thought
Yeah.
he was a younger guy because I thought Bryant was older than him. I thought he was the older brother.
He was the older brother.
Okay.
I think Bryant might be 75 and he's 78.
See, but my thing is that I just, I'm just so used to hearing them on football broadcasts and sports broadcasts. You know what I mean? It just, certain things you just take for granted after a while. I have a tendency and whatnot to come off ungrateful at times, and I shouldn't. And what I want to tell everybody is that you have to take advantage of every day and every position and every opportunity that you're given, because you
Brian
don't.
Gumbel, 76.
Oh, 76.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you never really know when you're going to get that opportunity again. So this year has been full of ups and downs, ins and outs, back and forth with me. Pause. But I really, really appreciate for those that have tuned in, for those who no longer tune in, for those who will continue to tune in, or the newcomers that will tune in this year. I'm really, really, I say this every year, but I'm really, really enjoying the ride of it now, and being able to put things together. And there will be more changes this year. That's the one thing that I couldn't stand about. Remember when I told you 2023 was a lot of changes, but 2022. Remember when I told you that I felt like it was completely and utterly stagnant. I felt like 2022 was the fucking frozen year. Like nothing changed for me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the same way that I went into 2022 was the same way I went out.
That's what you think.
I know. That's what I thought at the time.
When you look back now.
You
can see all the changes.
I can.
But when you're in it.
But this year is very, very notable, very, very noticeable to me that things have changed and things are different. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands and whatnot. Change is inevitable. It's always about keeping your eyes forward, because if you're looking behind you, if you're considering what has happened, you'll never see what's to come. So, me personally, I'm learning this, As a 42-year-old man, I'm learning and understanding now that keeping my eyes forward is always going to impact me with forward motion. So, love yourself, love each other. Understand that this new year is always a new opportunity. Each new day, each new second, each new minute, each new hour is a new opportunity. And love the person next to you, love the person in front of you. And for you freaks, love the person behind you.
I knew that.
I am Mr. Know-It-All.
I'm Kelly Q.
And and we will talk to you in 2025.
I plead the fifth.
Peace out.
Fifth. 5.
Happy fucking New Year.
Woo! Hey! We made it. Now we just gotta make it through these next 4 years. Oh, Jesus.
I just want my non-taxed overtime. Peace.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.